Hi all, welcome to the channel where we support you to navigate the journey of soul-led entrepreneurship. We discuss common challenges which entrepreneurs face and give you the tools needed to overcome these so that you can flourish in your business. So today we are going to talk about how to switch the script. So we go through on this channel situations where you may be feeling not so great at the moment. You may be facing difficulties, you may be facing those challenges, and we really try to help you to unpack those things. The problem often comes where the focus stays on those issues, where people are not allowing themselves to move on from those experiences, from those stories, from those problems, where it can be very challenging because what you are doing in those instances is holding on to the past. So it's almost like you have a sack of potatoes and those potatoes are really weighing you down. You've got the burden of carrying them around with you, and you notice that eventually there's a smell that starts coming from the bag, and you realize that it's the potatoes that are rotting, but you refuse to just put the bag down, even though you have no use for them anymore. Even though in your mind you may be thinking, I've got to hold on to this sack just in case I need this bag of potatoes one day. The reality is, a lot of the times we hold on to things simply because we are afraid of letting go. We're afraid of the unknown, and because if we're so used to holding on to them for so long, that's just our norm. So in order to switch the direction of travel, it's important to have a new focus. So with the videos that we do, we go through the beginning part of looking at where you currently are, facing those issues, going through and really acknowledging what you feel. But the second part is then about moving forward. What do you want to create? So if you're going to be carrying things around, why not make sure that you've got a bag full of things that actually are helpful to you? Why not make sure that you've got a bag full of things which benefit you and help you move forward quicker? So we're going to look at different ideas, different beliefs, different scenarios which may seem very unreal to you at the moment, because in your mind you may be thinking, well, I've never experienced this before. It's a bit like fantasy if I just start to imagine these things. But it's more like you're priming your mind to start experiencing those things. You're allowing yourself to wander. And just in that space of allowing yourself to wander, you release the bag of potatoes. You're allowing yourself to switch your focus. So it's like a coin. A coin has got two sides. You've got the heads and the tails. And for this example, let's imagine that the heads is the negative and the tails is the positive. If you're only focusing on the negative, you're not allowing yourself to focus on the positive. You can't look at both sides at the same time. So allowing yourself to switch your focus and look at something else, what else is possible, you allow yourself to create a new reality. So as you go through the different videos, you will see that there are two parts. The second part enables you to look forward, to create something, to be the one in control of your life. And that is the most important. So even if you feel like you don't want to go through the first part, which is the letting go, because it may be too painful for you, you may have experienced things which are very traumatic and you don't want to relive them, then focus on what it is that you want to create.